Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts. Last time we went through more of Hollow Bastion and we fought Maleficent. In this part, we're going to go after Maleficent, and we're actually going to have a couple of boss fights. This is one of my favorite parts of the game, probably.
Do you need some help?
I still don't understand why Riku has a hula skirt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shut the fuck up, hula skirt.
Yes, a keyblade.
Doesn't he even have a
Unlike
keychain?
yours. This
Remember
keyblade
when
is the power
this was
of
meant to be a big deal, like somebody else having a
Allow me
Keyblade?
to demonstrate.
And you look at Cage now.
Remember when Axel was like, that looks cool, I kinda want one, and he just got one.
Heart. Surrender it to the darkness.
You know what it looks like Melissa had? Or Melissa. What? Maleficent. There you go. Looks like she has some heartburn because she uses fire.
Is this a plot hole? Because, like, I think what this game makes it out to be is, like, she became a Heartless, right? That's her dragon form, because, like, she released the darkness in her heart.
It is a plot hole.
How does she
It's a
come back?
big one.
How does she come back in 2 then? Like, didn't she have a nobody?
Exactly.
It's like, oh fuck it, she's back.
I always thought maybe he's just unlocking her full potential, I guess, and she turns into the dragon or something.
Maleficent unleashes her Sharingan.
Yeah, sorry.
I hope that's how KH3 ends.
Xehanort just looks at Sora, yeah, sorry. Now this fight, I will admit, the first time you play this game, this fight's pretty hard, so...
I never got that with this one. Like, I might have just always been lucky, but it's never really given me much hassle. Usually because I just use Tinkerbell, so it's not a problem.
The best thing to do for this fight, and I didn't learn this till like last week, you want to use stop on her as much as possible because it makes this fight so easy. I think we talked about this maybe like 2 parts ago. There's a video of a guy who literally uses stop, I think like 4 times on at the same time, and she cannot do
Then he
anything.
spams gravity and like her health bar just like dies.
Another thing is when she's doing this ground pound attack, if you want to get on those vines, she can't hit you with those, and that comes in handy quite a bit. It's usually what I do, but I was like, you know what, because that's the slow way to do it, and I was like, well, if I'm recording, I'm going to do this as fast as possible.
If KH ever gets an official PC release, I want a mod where every time you use stop, it's the JonTron sound clip of him going, STOP!
Stop! Now the thing about this fight is actually really similar to the Cerberus fight. They're actually very identical, because Cerberus does this ground pound attack too. And he's a big black creature. That sounded really mean.
Oh yeah!
Sorry, folks. Not intended.
Just as God intended.
God, I wish that was me. But yeah, I like this fight. I think it's pretty fun. Fighting the dragon's always cool. I said, like, you shocked me. We're gonna spoil Mario Odyssey really quickly. I will never forget my reaction when I saw that dragon pop up.
Yeah, that's some Dark Souls shit. Yeah.
It was awesome, though.
So we're rocking for Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. You know what would be cool? If we got a Keyblade after fighting Maleficent here, and they called it the Dragon Slayer.
The Dragon. Oh!
I knew you'd be like, Phil's going to love that.
Oh.
Like, really, the only thing in this fight that really gave me trouble is just these fireballs and the ground pound attack. Oh, or ground pound. What is it? It's not called. Maybe it's a ground pound attack. I don't know. I just know KH2. See, that's the worst thing, is when she does stop, you can't touch her when she's like that up in the air. It was poor timing. But, yeah. You want to have Strike Rate for this fight. I mean, you can have Ars Arcanum, and it comes in handy, but it's a lot harder to hit with, like, in this fight. So I just usually put Strike Rate on and just Strike Rate her to death. Because, like, this fight comes back in BBS. I think we brought that up. It really sucks there.
I can
this
see
fight will
this
come back in
boss
3.
coming, but yeah, I was just about to say that. That's crazy.
well timed.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I bet this boss will come back in 3.
I was surprised it didn't come back in 2, because it's weird to me. They're like, Maleficent and Peter in 2 so much.
They
you
become
never fight Maleficent.
fucking Team Rocket in 2. Let's be real.
They just need Meow. That's all
Yeah.
they need.
They literally become like Team Rocket in that game. Because Maleficent's like, she's the secondary antagonist in this game, and then 2, she just becomes a joke.
Yeah. She's just there, like, you know.
Like, what does she do? She brings Oogie Boogie back? I think that's the only thing she does in 2.
Do you remember her fight in Recoded? Where it's literally like a 2D fight,
Yeah,
like
oh,
you're on a
yeah,
2D plane,
yeah.
and it's so bad. I hate her fight in Recoded. It's really annoying. Oh, you have to also watch out. She does like her peck attack. That kind of sucks, but like I said, this fight, it's difficult the first time you play, but once you've played this game multiple times, it's really not that bad. You just use stop and gravity on her. I didn't really know what the gravity thing.
She's defying gravity.
That was good. That was actually a really... I have to give you a hand. That
Yeah.
was a good pun, but...
I always felt like it was a missed opportunity that even the devs knew that Pete wasn't in KH1. Because, like, he's such a kind of big part of, like, the other games. Like, it's kind of weird that he wasn't, like, planned ahead for this game.
Is there a reason for that, you think?
I'm not
or-
sure,
From the
because, like,
beginning,
I don't know.
she failed to notice the darkness
Alright,
in our
let me ask you this.
fleeting
When
way.
you were a kid, did you know that Pete was a cat? Because I didn't know that.
No, no. I didn't know until I didn't know until I saw him in Timeless River. It's like, oh, he's meant to be a cat. Yeah, because he looks like a bulldog, but like, he's meant to be a
He
cat.
does. I always thought he was a dog. I was like, oh, yeah, he's like the chubby face. He's obviously a dog, but no. He's a cat. Like, a big, fat cat.
Hey, leave Pete alone. He's trying his best. He's on a diet.
It's like, have you seen that picture of it's the Chain Chomp in Mario Tennis Aces? It's like he's trying his best. It's like, don't judge this poor little Chain Chomp. I love that you can do that. Like, I think that game looks really fun. My favorite thing about it is that you can play as a Chain Chomp. And you will definitely want to put Ars Arcanum on for this fight coming up. You really don't... I mean, Strike Rate comes in handy, but you're not going to use it a whole lot. So, definitely put Ars Arcanum on. Because... Well, put Ars Arcanum on and have Olympia. Do not use, like, Metal Chocobo or anything.
No, Chocobo looks so cool. Shame it sucks.
Yeah. I don't really like how it looks, to be honest with you. I think it's a little bland. I don't know. It's okay. But this fight coming up is definitely very infamous for a lot of people who played original KH2, because...
KH2. Whoa, we're skipping it.
Or KH1, sorry. Yeah, we're skipping to KH2.
Yeah, yeah, because like we've both played original KH2, and like people who started with the HD remixes, all I have to say is like, be thankful you have a skip cutscene button. Just be thankful that you have that, because.
I probably should have edited some of this out, but I'm like, nah. I do want to show a trick for this fight, because I didn't know about this till I watched a video over it, and it's kind of neat, so... I should have edited this out. Why did I not edit this out? Oh, well. You can see what I got planned, so... I should have edited this saved out, though. I guess I was lazy. I don't know, but I like this fight coming up. It's definitely one of my favorite fights in the series, even though you have to watch a lot of cutscenes for it. I mean, we have to go through this room first, so... There's actually an enemy who pops up there, but if you can just kind of glide past them, you don't have to worry about it. I love how this room looks. It is so awesome.
Alice isn't a princess. Why does she count?
Yeah, why is Alice a princess here? Like, why is she a princess?
Also, so is Kyrie for some reason. Oh no, you're not meant to know that yet. Ignore what I said. I mean, ooh, wouldn't it be cool if, oh, what?
Wouldn't it be cool if Kyrie was a princess, guys?
Here's the cutscene you had to watch 5,000 times when you played this on the PS2.
Oh, and here's what sucks. So, okay, when I first played through this game, I did have trouble with this fight, but I beat it, I think, on my 3rd try. However, I've learned, when I record stuff, I have the worst luck possible, and I just cannot do anything good when I record.
It's no
And-
use! That girl has lost her heart. She cannot
But,
wake up.
when I record these games, at least when I record a game, I don't like to edit the cutscenes. It's very noticeable. With this, I had to, because I had the worst luck ever with this fight, and I've never had this much trouble with it. So I kind of had to recreate what happened with KH1 Vanilla, where I had to watch this stupid cutscene 6 times.
The keyhole will remain incomplete.
Riku, our entire
It is time
family
she
clan.
awakened.
Why?
Whoever you are,
Test my
let Riku
abilities.
go. Give him back his
Yeah,
heart.
sorry.
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding.
Sora, you don't need to eat so much junk food. It's bad for your heart.
Kairi's heart rests
I
within
shouldn't
you.
have ate all those M&Ms.
Kyrie,
But they're so good.
Kyrie's inside me?
I almost put Careless Whisper right there. I'm like, that's what everybody does, though. They always make fun of the Kyrie's inside me.
Tell me.
That, and it's the one where you talk to Yuffie in Traverse Town, which is just think of this as an adventure, and she's like on a bed.
The seeker of darkness.
What a twist!
Why does Donald do you can use magic, Donald. Why did you run at him?
He can. That's a good point.
So, I shall release you now, princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
One thing I will give KH, I mean, you obviously, you know they're doing, like, the voices over each other, but they distinctly make Riku's voice the louder one, which I do like. I think that's a nice touch.
Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
I love this boss, though. This boss is... I love the one-on-one fights, like, in any game, but the thing about KH1 I love is that they set you up for this beginning of the game where they do this Riku and Sora fight on the island, and they completely recreate it here. I love when series do that.
That's a really good point, actually. Yeah.
And this arena is awesome, 'cause it's like this laboratory, and you have the giant heart in the back. I love this fight. It's really cool. And he's not even really, like, that hard of a fight. It's more like you just have to be very careful in what you do. But you want to have Olympia, because Olympia can break through a lot of his attacks.
What's cool is, like, when we get to Rechain of Memories, like, Riku has all of these moves. Like, you can do this in Rechain of Memories when he plays it, and I was like, that's cool.
You definitely want to block a lot of his attacks if you can, but the good thing is if you have Olympia, you can break through so much of it. He's really not that hard. It's more you just have... He's not really hard until he gets to his, like,
This
special
move
attack of
he's
doom.
about to do, not this move, it's this move, what he's doing
You
now.
want to glide as soon as he does it, but you don't want to get too close to the invisible walls because they'll throw you down, and if that happens, you're screwed. That's what happened to me is I kept smacking the walls, and it sucks. But, like, one trick you can do, I think I showed this off one time, but I messed it up. You can shoot a fireball at him, and he'll grab it, throw it back at you, and if you hit it again, it'll
What?
automatically hit him.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that. That's cool.
I didn't know that either. I wish I could have pulled it off better, because I do shoot him with it, but I accidentally messed up guarding it. If I go back later, I'll show you the video of it later. But yeah, he's a pretty fun fight. I really like this
And
boss.
you learn MP haste, which is a really useful ability. I can't believe Riku's fucking dead.
God, I wish. God, I wish that were me.
No, oh, that took, yeah, I was gonna say PS3.
Are you dead?
The keyhole!
The 1.5 collection is a lot worse, but that 2.5 load screen wise, I don't remember it being as bad.
Oh,
I might-
what?
maybe-
No,
maybe
it's
I'm
worse.
Maybe I'm
It's
confusing it.
worse.
Yeah, maybe that's what I know one of them's distinctly worse than the other. I couldn't
2.5
remember.
was notorious for having terrible loads. That's why the PS4 version's
What
so
can we
good.
do?
Maybe we gotta go wake Kyrie up.
Sora just goes to Kari, wake up, bitch!
I can free your heart.
Wake up, bitch. Give me my tea, bitch.
Damn, that shit good!
A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
My favorite part of that video is still when he's like outside and like Sasuke's outside looking for him. He's like, "Come on, Sasuke!" It cracks me up.
Sora, hold on.
Well, it's that and the it's that part where like there's some random girl and she's like, "Damn, he's about to go ham on Sakura."
I like how we're talking about this, like, the emotional kind of, like, scene.
And Sora commits suicide for kids.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Roxas.
I do like this song. I think it's called Sora's Sacrifice, I'm pretty sure. It's
Yeah.
really good.
I can't believe we're seeing Jesse McCartney being born right now.
Sora!
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies.
What's happening to me? Falling?
I hope I don't become a blonde emo boy. That would be the worst. But at least I'd have a really good battle theme if I did become a blonde emo boy.
He'd have a good voice actor.
You'd have one of the best battle themes in the
I
series.
won't
so,
let
you know.
him go!
Nah. Could you... Now, I'm gonna bring something up, and I was thinking this the other day. Could you imagine if Cage pulled a Metal Gear Solid 2, where Sora, like, Kairi becomes the main
Yeah.
character after this point?
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves?
Who voices Ansem in this game?
Is what in this game?
Voices Ansem.
Yeah, it's Billy Zane, yeah.
Okay. He does a really good job. I love his voice.
Shame Richard Epcar fucks him up in later games. He sucks compared to Billy Zane.
He's not nearly as good. Also, Riku's a stand now. That's a thing. Kairi's running model looked really bad, by the way. You could tell it shifted really
Yeah.
quickly.
What about the keyhole?
Fuck the keyhole. I always thought this part was cool.
And we'll see more of this part next time! Yeah, this is too good for a cliffhanger.
No, dun dun dun.